Folks, welcome back to Our Mountains. You know, Halloween is just around the corner, and I have always loved haint tales, ghost stories, whatever you want to call them. I've always loved them, and Miss Octavia tells them like nobody else, and she has agreed to tell me one personally right now, and she's going to share it with you guys at home. So let's sit back and listen.
All right, well, I want to tell the folks at home that when I get into my stories, I really use my Appalachian dialect because I grew up with these stories. So a haint, that's a ghost or whatever there is in there. And a woman is a woman, a female. A lot of times people don't know these words, but
Woman.
Woman, that is a woman, not a little creepy crawly thing. It's not a worm, it's a female, a woman.
I think I dated a woman once.
Woman.
Maybe.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to tell you a story.
Okay.
This is one that Grandpa used to tell. Well, it was way back a long time ago. Now, they was this here man and woman living together way up in a holler, and, well, hard times struck. And it was winter time. I mean, their crops had failed, and there was just not, they ran out of food. Winter time came on, and they didn't have anything. They were starving. And that old woman, she told him, she said, "Oh, man," said, "get out and see if you can't dig up us some taters." And he said, "There ain't nothing out there. You know, the blight hit, they ain't nothing." And she said, "If you don't find something, we're going to die." She said, "I can't live another night." And so he went out, the ground was froze, and he took an old pickaxe, you know, and he picked around where the taters had been planted, and he didn't dig up a tater, but he dug up a great big toe. Well, he took that toe in the house. I mean, that was a sizable piece of meat. And he said, "Oh, woman, cook this up. We're going to eat." Well, she got the cook stove, you know, the fire started, and she put that big old toe in a big pan and put her some water in there, got it to boiling up, you know. They were going to eat. But when her back was turned, that old man, he reached a fork in there, pulled out that big toe, ate it up himself. Throwed that big toe bone over in the corner. They only lived in one little old room, had the bed right in there where their cook stove was. She didn't have nothing to eat. Well, that night they went to bed. He went to bed full. She went to bed starving. She wasn't going to wake back up. She starved to death that night. But he didn't know it. Way up in the middle of the night, he heard something over in the corner of the room. "I want my big toe." He reached over there and he said, "Oh, woman, wake up." But she slept right on. It was closer. "I want my big toe." "Oh, woman, wake up." She didn't wake up. It was at the foot of the bed. "I want my big toe." He said, "Oh, woman, wake up." It was right beside of the bed. "I want my big toe."
Ah!
And it got its big toe. And that's the truth, and that's the end of that story.
Happy Halloween, folks.
Folks, that just about does it for this show, the first episode. Anybody got any special things you're doing for Halloween?
Well, this year for Halloween, we're organizing a haunted house as a fundraiser for Relay for Life. We're really proud about that. This is our second year doing that. That'll be October 30th here in downtown Hyden. For more information, you can check out our Facebook page. And then on Halloween, just going to take my kids trick-or-treating. Trip's going to dress up like Ghostface from Scream. And Chloe is all about being a Disney princess, so she's going to be Elsa from Frozen.
What's your kids going to be, do you know?
Well, I think they've got it narrowed down to 3 or 4 choices apiece. But hopefully by Halloween, we'll have it down to the main choice. The thing is, I think it's going to be a great Halloween on the back street. There's always a lot of kids that come by, and we try to decorate Cherry Corner and have a good time. I'll be manning the candy bowl and making sure that everybody gets some treats as they come by and visit us. I hope your Halloween is safe as well.
Hope you all have a safe and happy Halloween, and we'll see you next week.